Social media giant Meta scrapped its US fact checking program for a community based system and reduced the curbs on discussion around contentious topics such as immigration and gender identity. The move marks a reversal in Meta's policy, as Mark Zuckerberg has long championed active content moderation despite criticism from conservatives over alleged censorship on its platforms. Zuckerberg also slammed what he called censorship in Europe and Latin America, leaving many countries wondering if they will be next.
The recent elections also feel like a cultural tipping point towards once again prioritizing speech. So we're going to get back to our roots and focus on reducing mistakes, simplifying our policies, and restoring free expression on our platforms. More specifically, here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to get rid of fact checkers and replace them with community notes, similar to X.
Meta's decision has drawn criticism worldwide. The announcement has raised alarms about the potential spread of misinformation and hate speech. One Brazilian Supreme Court justice has warned that social media networks will not be lawless land in Brazil after Meta's decision.
Here in Brazil, our electoral justice system and our Supreme Court have both demonstrated that this is a land that has law. Social networks are not lawless lands. They'll only continue to operate in Brazil if they respect Brazilian law, regardless of the bravado of irresponsible leaders of big tech.
The European Union also rejected Zuckerberg's charge that the bloc engaged in censorship with its tech regulations a day after Meta slashed its content moderation policies.
So, in other words, we absolutely refute any claims of censorship on our side.
While campaigners against hate speech online reacted with dismay to the change, some advocates of the free speech have welcomed the news. Elon Musk praised the decision, while US President-elect Donald Trump also said that he was impressed by Zuckerberg's decision.
I think they've come a long way. Meta, Facebook. I think they've come a long way. I watched it. The man was very impressive. I watched it on Fox. I'm not allowed to say that.
Meta's fact-checking program has been operational in 26 languages, covering regions such as the US and the European Union. By withdrawing from this program in the United States, Meta risks setting a precedent that could influence policies in other countries where regulations on misinformation are being strengthened. Bureau Report, DD India.